Good evening, everyone. Namaste. Sat Sri Akal. Assalamu alaikum. कैसे हैं सब लोग? या जोर से तालियां मार के बताएं कैसे हैं? ये see I like that. यहाँ के लोग थोड़े सुस्त हैं, क्या बात है? खाना नहीं मिला ठीक से? Good, I like it, very good, fantastic. So are you guys excited for tonight? Absolutely, right? I mean, MAFS is such an awesome organization. You know, I've known Santoshi and MAFS for, I want to say, since 2005. So almost close to 20 years. And every time it amazes me. It's just how she runs it, how she handles everything. I mean, she's a true inspiration for all of us. So a big round of applause for Metropolitan Asian Family Services. Fantastic, very good. So I would like to introduce my co-host for the evening, the beautiful Shweta Vasudeva. She is here all the way from Austin, Texas. A big round of applause for her.
Chicago, ladies and gentlemen, a very big warm welcome to each one of y'all to the annual fundraiser 2023 brought to you by MAFS. And Samir, thank you so much for that amazing introduction. I must say, always, coming to Chicago has always been, fantastic, very warm and welcoming audience. And I hosted this event with you last year, and it was very memorable for me, especially because it was such a great and a genuine cause. The lady right in front of me, Santoshi. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause to Santoshi right here. So yes, we have a great line of entertainment planned for y'all, and I'm pretty sure you are going to remember this for a long, long time, ladies and gentlemen. I know the legendary artist is here in Chicago. Who is she? Everybody together.
Kavita Krishnamurthy, yes.
Absolutely, she is the legendary Bollywood singer Kavita Krishnamurthy. And Samir, I met her this afternoon, and she's such a humble, down-to-earth artist. And she told me that she's really excited to perform for the lovely, lovely audience of Chicago.
Wonderful, wonderful. Can't wait for that. Fantastic, very good. So we will start our evening with a very sacred, auspicious Diya Deep lighting. So I would like to call upon and request all the dignitaries and the board members. All the board members, please come up on the stage. I would like to call upon Sunil Shah, Mr. Neil Cote, Dr. Anil and Asha Oroskar, Mrs. and Mr. Krishna and Meghna Bansal. Do we have Consul General here yet? Okay. Then Mr. Kirti Ravuri.
So yes, a very auspicious start for this amazing evening today with the Diya lighting.
Yes, and I would like to call upon and request Dr. Bharat Barai to be up on the stage for Diya lighting. And also Dr. Umang Patel. Is Dr. Umang Patel and Dr. Bharat Barai in the house? They're coming? Okay. I think they're still having dinner, so they'll be joining us shortly.
Okay, I'm just... Put it somewhere. Put it somewhere. Okay, I'm just... Put it somewhere. Okay, I'm just... Put it somewhere. Put it somewhere. Okay, I'm just... Put it somewhere. 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 Put it somewhere Yeah, all right. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. These are our dignitaries and the board members of MAFS.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you for that. Thank you for the dia lighting. Bobby Bhai, can we move this out of the way in front? And I would like to request our dear Dr. Firdaus Jafri, she's such a sweetheart, to say a few words. She is the president of this organization. So big round of applause for Dr. Jafri, please. Thank you.
Hi, welcome everyone. I really appreciate you are here. Here comes Dr. Barai, who is very important to all of us. And thank you for joining us tonight. I don't want to take too much of your time. I just say donate generously. We all love Santosh. We love this organization. Thank you. Samir?
Thank you so much. You are wonderful. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Suresh bhai, aap jo bole wo karne ke liye hum ready hain.
Yes, I
Thank
must
you.
say about Suresh, precision, man, precision. You have to be perfect.
He's a master of what he does, so we have to listen to him. All right, very good, fantastic.
So that was a short and sweet. The president, Firdaus Jafri.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's move.
Let's move on. Our next item on the agenda is Ganesh Vandana, and it's going to be performed by Nritya Natya Academy.
Ganesh Vandana is a very, very auspicious start to our lovely event here. Ganesh ji ki vandana karna bahut zaruri hai, and to get the blessings. The Nitya Natya Academy will present a Ganesh Vandana to start this beautiful evening to grace and welcome Lord Ganesha. So, ladies and gentlemen, come on, make some noise for these amazing performers who are going to come here on stage. Tulsi Arya, Aisha Ahmed, Ashima Bhayana, Madhura Sane. It's a Kathak Institute right here in Chicago, Nitya Dance Academy.
Perfect, awesome. So एक जोरदार तालियों से उनका स्वागत करें. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Thank you all and welcome. I had surgery on my right shoulder for rotator cuff. It's already 4 weeks, and 2 more weeks I'll be out of the sling, so I'm doing fine. We thank you all for coming today. Santosh ji has been running this Metropolitan Asian Family Services Unit for such a long time. It provides services to people of Asian descent, various kind of social services, as well as healthcare services. This is something which will become more and more important as we become younger and younger. So let's help her do that. And this particular center, just about a week ago, was inaugurated by the 14th President of Bharat, Ramnath Kovindji, who was here. So I hope that this center is able to provide Vedic services. Religious scholars, they are already here, and it will also provide services to our community. So best wishes to Santosh ji and to the center. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Barai. That was very good. I think our dancers are ready. Are you guys ready for them? All right, जोर से तालियां मारें ताकि उनमें भी जोश आ जाए. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right.
So yes, as we enjoy this performance, I encourage you not only to appreciate the artistry, but you also to reflect on the cultural and spiritual significance of Ganesh Vandana. Let us remind us of the importance of seeking wisdom and guidance in our own journeys and the power of new beginnings. So without any further ado, let's get ready to witness the enchanting Ganesh Vandana dance performance, where tradition and artistry together to celebrate the divine and inspire our hearts. So ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause, let's welcome our performers.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
Oh, wait for the other one. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, Roshida.
गाये गणपति जगवन्दन गाये गणपति जगवन्दन शङ्कर सुवन भवानी के नन्दन गाये गणपति जगवन्दन
Tikda, tikda, tay, tikda, tikda, tay, ta, tik, tik, tat, ah, tik, tik, tat, 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 tikda, tik, tik, tay, ta, tay, tikda, tik, tik, tay, ta, tay, tikda, tik, tik, tay, ta, tay. Tikda, tikda, tay, tikda, tikda, tay, ta, tik, tik, tat, ah, tik, tik, tat, 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 tikda, tik, tik, tay, ta, tay, tikda, tik, tik, tay, ta, tay, tikda, tik, tik, tay, ta, tay. Tikda, tikda, tay, tikda, tikda, tay, ta, tik, tik, tat, ah, tik, tik, tat, 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 tikda, tik, tik, tay, ta, tay, tikda, tik, tik, tay, ta, tay, tikda, tik, tik, tay, ta, tay.
गाये गणपति जगवन्दन मोदक प्रिय मुद मंगल दाता विद्या वारिधि बुद्धि विधाता गाये गणपति जगवन्दन शङ्कर सुवन भवानी के नन्दन गाये गणपति जगवन्दन गाये गणपति जगवन्दन गाये गणपति जगवन्दन
Bobby. पहले वो आ जाए बाहर.
So, my lovely audience, as promised, our artist is right here. She is going to be here very, very soon. She's already there in the building. I just got a news. And so I'm pretty sure, how many of y'all are here only for Kavita ji?
I think everyone.
Oh my goodness, look
जोर
at
से
that.
तालियां मार के बताएं भाई,
अरे यार, show
ताकि
some
हमें भी
energy,
मजा आए और
friends.
उनको भी मजा आए.
And how
All
many
right.
of y'all are here for Santosh ji?
Oh my God! Of course.
She's truly the star of the evening for sure.
Yes, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. I think next segment we have the MAFS audio visual, where we're going to show how it all started, what we are doing, and all that good stuff. So let's have the audio video visual for MAFS.
MAFS was created to help the community. In India, the elderly are very respected in our system and taken care very well. But when I came here to this country, I found the elderly are very lonely here. They have no support system, nobody to look after them because the family have to work for making the end meet. One day I talked to my husband and I say something has to be done. We have 14 centers all over the Chicago area. We are serving people at our place and help them to make some friends, have some food, some culture, so they can talk at least because of the language barrier.
This is the way.
All right, a big round of applause for MAFS, जो हम सब की इतनी हेल्प करता है, हमारे सीनियर्स, हमारे लोगों को इतना प्यार देता है, तो जोर से तालियां मार के उसको सराहें. Thank you so much. Thank you. So next we have, I would like to call upon Roshita Pandey, the Grants Director, to give her speech. Thank you, Roshita.
Thank you so much, Sameer. Thank you so much, Shweta. Good to see you again.
Same here.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Roshita. I will just take, 7 to 8 minutes of your time. Because, we've all gathered here for a beautiful musical evening, right? But, your joy is going to be doubled when you know that it's all for a cause. And when I talk to you about the MFS programs, you will realize that whatever you have donated today, where exactly it will go and what impact it's going to create in the community. So 7 to 8 minutes of your time. And before that, I do want to say that the video that you saw right now is a beautiful video. It's a 13-minute video which starts with Mrs. Kumar's story and how with so much of, grit, determination, problems and challenges, she started this organization and how she has built it so big. I'm sorry we could not show the whole video, but perhaps next time, we will run the whole video. It was, cut off a little abruptly. I apologize for that. Let me begin with the programs, give you a quick overview. Yeah, so all of the current programs that we have for the immigrant community basically fall under 5 categories right now. There's nutrition, there's health, there's public benefits, literacy, and immigration. 5 core areas where our people need help. If I talk of nutrition, we have hot lunch program, we have hot dinner program, we have home delivered meals program for the seniors. And mind you, when I say MAFS meals, these are not frozen meals. These are not meals contracted by outside vendors. These are meals freshly prepared every day in our kitchens. Hundreds and hundreds of meals prepared painstakingly by our staff, by our cooks, by the program staff and served to seniors. Seniors look forward to coming to the center, enjoying, interacting with their friends and family and getting the healthy meal. So it breaks their isolation. It gives them food. It gives them a taste of India, a taste of the memories that they have grown up, with. Our next important category, and health has been a focus for MAFS ever since it started. Mrs. Kumar was very particular that all these 30 years, we always support health programs for the community. Under health, we have the most important program is the SAT and the Saheli research program that we've been doing with Northwestern University for many, many years now. The main objective is to improve the cardiovascular health of the community because we South Asians are very, very highly prone to diabetes and heart. Do you agree or not? Yes, our diet needs to change, our lifestyle needs to change, and this program exactly addresses that. We are doing diabetes workshops as well. Last year we started. These are very engaging workshops where seniors, there are 3 workshops and every workshop is a 6-week session. Seniors, I'm so proud to tell you that for every workshop we've had 100% attendance because these workshops are so engaging. They get tools and resources in their hands that they can use every day to improve their diabetes. Break the stigma and Pearl's mental health. I'm sure all of you will agree that COVID has wreaked a havoc. Even if you're normal, right? Our minds have totally, it's a lot of problems we've faced. So we started during COVID with some awareness campaigns called Break the Stigma because we realized that our seniors were going through depression, but they were not talking about it. They did not anybody to come to know that they are going through depression. Or even worse, sometimes their kids told them that, no, it's fine. I don't want anybody to know that, you're taking counseling. So we started this awareness program where we got South Asian psychiatrists to talk to our seniors and help them overcome this shame that they feel, about talking about depression. That was very successful. And this year, we have taken our mental health program to another level. We have started, for the first time in MAFS history, evidence-based mental health programming, where we do one-to-one counseling sessions with the seniors. And in these 8-9 sessions, we try to reduce their depressive symptoms. And one thing we have realized, it's not rocket science. Actually, they just need somebody to listen to them. And that's what we do in these sessions, yeah? And Memory Cafe, again, a very beautiful program for people who are going through Alzheimer's, people who are going through dementia or any kind of cognitive problems, where they come with their caregivers, and it's a big relief for the caregivers. They play games, they have music, they have memory games, and we try to jog their memories a little and improve their memory. Public benefits, one of the biggest programs of MAFS. It started alongside MAFS 30 years ago, where Mrs. Kumar started helping the community to access benefits like Social Security, SNAP, Medicaid, Medicare, bus passes, license plate discounts. I'm sure many of you here have been helped by our staff to access these benefits. The process to get these benefits is very complicated and overwhelming. Our people struggle with language. They struggle with technology. So our staff takes them step by step, helps to, does the application, follows up to get them, the services they need. And this really gives direct economic security to a lot of immigrant population. Literacy, again, a beautiful program. We have 50 seniors learning English every day at our centers. I'm sure, is any of us, our students here today? If you can just, by a show of hands, any of our ESL students here? Okay. So, and when they learn English, the confidence that they gain, the transition that happens in their personality. Because what happens? They can talk to their grandkids. Believe it or not, most of your parents are actually living with you because they love their grandkids, So they can talk to their grandkids, they can do shopping, they can read signs, they can do their own paperwork. It is very, very empowering. So that's the kind of impact this program is creating. And of course, immigration. Immigration is a very overwhelming process. We help people with citizenship, with OCI, with all the immigration applications, and also help them prepare for citizenship and tests and interviews. So this is an overview of all the programs. Let me quickly give you some numbers, how many people we've served through these programs. This will give you an idea of the scale and the scope of the programs on which we operate. So our nutrition program, for example, we've served 51,867 meals. And hold on your applause. This is just through MAFS. If I take into account the meals that have been served by UMass, which is our sister concern and our flagship brand, it is actually 65,000 meals every year. Wow. Fresh Indian food that you are used to eating every year. When it comes to public benefits, we have served 4,076 individuals get benefits like Medicaid, SNAP, Medicare, and it's one of the biggest programs. Health, and through all these programs, SAAT, Saheli, diabetes workshops, mental health programs, 509 people have improved their health in some way or the other. Immigration, 404 people have been helped with various kind of applications, many of whom applied for, a family petition, and today they have their parents here living with them, right? Literacy program, 50 students every year. The number may be small, but considering that the average age of our students is 75, at that age, our seniors are acquiring language skills. So I think number does not matter here, it's the impact that the program creates, right? So quickly, I won't take much of your time. I want to share some highlights, some of our achievements for last year. The first highlight is the successful completion of Saheli research. Saheli is South Asian Healthy Lifestyle Intervention. It was started in 2018 with Northwestern University, where they were the principal investigators with a lot of partners. MAFS was one of the partners. We have recruited, and hold your breath, we have recruited 550 participants over these 5 years. These were all people who had elevated levels of, cholesterol, blood pressure, sugar. We put them in this program for 1 year. We told them to exercise, gave them good diet, healthy education, and at the end of 1 year, their levels improved. So 5 years of painstaking effort. We sailed through COVID. A lot of effort went, and we have the Northwestern team here with us. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm also very proud to say that out of the 550 participants, ladies and gentlemen, 220 were recruited by MAFS. So 40% of the recruitment, we achieved the highest target. And then, we also expanded a public benefits program. So our seniors were complaining that if we have to get benefits like Social Security, Medicaid, SNAP, we have to go all the way to suburban Cook, to your Niles office, to your Chicago office. What about people who live in other places? So we got funding from Elgin Township and we started public benefits program at Elgin, which serves and covers the whole of Kane County. And again, the total public benefits program, if I tell you, the total customer benefit this program creates is over $5 million. What is customer benefit? Quickly, so supposing you get SNAP, you get it, let's say, for $250 worth every month. We record that value because we have to report to the funders. The outcome of every program has to be tracked and reported. When we aggregate all these values of all these benefits that our customers or clients have received, it averages to $5 million every year. And that's a big, that's
Wow.
bringing about financial empowerment on a very big scale, right? And we also received the very prestigious Spotlight Award this year for our literacy program. One of our tutors, one of our students, you were applauded. They were given the award and the plaque by Illinois Secretary of State, Alexis Genuelis in downtown Chicago. It was a beautiful event where, learners, Colombian, Asians, Africans, from all communities who are learning English, they came and they shared their experience as to what difference it has made to their lives, by learning, acquiring language skills in this country. And last but not the least, we participated in the Age Plus Action Conference. This was conducted by National Council on Aging. And from Age Options, City of Naperville, Northwestern University, Alexis Genuelis, the Secretary of State, Elgin Township, Niles Township, CEDA that does the utility program, City of Chicago, Cleese, DuPage Foundation. And we are so proud that this year we were able to make inroads into the political funding. So for the first time we received funding from State Representative Janet Yang Rohr because she really believed in our programs and she said, I'm going to get you money from my Asian caucus. And we did get it. So, that's it from me. And, thank you so much. I do want to mention that although we get this funding, all of this funding covers only 60 to 65% of the program cost. It does not cover 100% because there are many agencies vying for this funding. So the portion that comes per agency is very small. It never covers 100%. So where do we get the balance 40% funding from? From programs like these, the fundraisers that we do every year. And unless we cover 100%, we cannot sustain these programs. Sooner or later, we have to close them. So you have made a big difference in the lives of people by being here, ladies and gentlemen. It's just not about me.
Roshita Pandey.
Thank you, Roshita. Thank you very much. Fantastic. How's everybody doing? ये अपने लिए तालियां मारी हैं कि मेट्रोपॉलिटन के लिए तालियां मारी हैं? दोनों के लिए मिला के मारी हैं. Perfect. Awesome. Excellent. तो श्वेता, आप कहाँ ठहरी हुई हैं यहाँ शिकागो में?
Oh, my stay?
Yeah, your stay. Where are you staying?
Oh, it's at a very, very beautiful hotel, Marriott at the Hoffman Estates.
Marriott Hoffman Estates. I love that hotel. I've been there a few times for parties. Wonderful hotel. And I think they are our partners also. So big round of applause for awesome Marriott here. Fantastic. And where's your outfit from? That looks very pretty. Yeah.
This beautiful outfit is by Panache Emporium. So, ladies and gentlemen, check out Panache Emporium in
Excellent.
Schaumburg.
Very good. Fantastic. And what about your lovely makeup?
Oh my goodness, he wants to know everything. Samir, come
अब क्या
on.
करूं? मेरी आदत ही ऐसी है, मैं क्या करूं?
So yeah, she's right here, that lady, Vinny Salon and Spa, right here, Vinita Gulbani. Thank you for glamming me up.
Wow, awesome. मैं भी आ रहा हूं आपके पास कुछ कराने के लिए अब थोड़ा बहुत. Fantastic. Very good. तो अब मैं Metropolitan Family Asian के बारे में क्या बोलूं? Such a wonderful organization. हमारे सामने बैठी हैं संतोष जी. इनकी जितनी तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम है. I mean, she's a wonderful person. What she's doing for the community it's nothing's parallel to that. क्योंकि मैंने इनको काफ़ी करीब से देखा है. एक तो होता है कि आदमी चलो काम कर रहे हैं, बस कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, कर रहे हैं, हो रहा है. She dives deep into it. She takes it to another level, which, is very heart-touching, and I'm learning from her. एक अच्छे, और ये तभी आदमी कर सकता है जब इंसान एक अच्छा human being हो. First, you have to be a good human being. First, you have to be a good human being to help other humans. So she is a great example of a great human being who is doing fantastic. So zordar taaliyan Santosh ji ke liye, please.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen,
Please.
everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, every community needs a great leader, and definitely Santoshi is one of them for sure for Chicago. And I must say she's like a Mother Teresa in Chicago right here.
You have no doubt about that.
So with a big round of applause, my
Let's
lovely
have-
audience, cheer Mrs. Santoshi right here.
Yes.
And oh my God, you look so pretty.
Always, always.
My God, what you have done. Thank you thank you for both of you for such a great introduction. I don't know what I receive or what I deserve or not. And you always hear about Metropolitan Asian Family Services. Today, Dr. Saab, I will want your attention. And the interviewer asked me, why MAFS is so great, so big, so transparent. We go every weekend to some fundraiser or some function or the other. I answer her, should be my question to you. You are the journalist. You go door to door. You go place to place, not me. You tell me what is the difference it is. She said, because you are special. What? I'm special? People are special. The community is special. It need somehow God has chosen me to think about that, or maybe activate about that, or execute about it. When I came this country, I always say in my story, wherever I went, I hear about seniors, I hear about the problems, and they want to do also something for them. But somehow God has destined me to be here, destined to do something for them. And in my story, I never wanted to come to America. That is not my dream at all. Because generally people have a dream to come America, they sell everything and they come here to gain something. I was very, very busy as an attorney. I was very, very busy as a professor and the leader of the community. I was a Congress young leader at that time in Rajasthan, at the time when I came. I had a future, thank you. I have a beautiful future. I had everything whatever a girl can look for and beyond. I was never raised like a girl, first of all. I was raised like a boy. I was a boy of my family. I'm the youngest in my family and completely like a boy. I have never done any chore of the home at all because there's no need to be also, but my nature was not that. I was always a tomboy coming out and fighting for the causes, fighting for justice. I could not bear the injustice for any community because when I was raising in my childhood, I see so much difference and discrimination against the lower people, the people who serve you. I asked a question to my mother. This lady who is serving us, and they are very lowly, they are not respected. Why is it so? Our life has become life because they are serving us. They are cleaning for us, they are cooking for us, they are ironing for us. Iron is a very big deal in India. You know that? Nobody has a dress unless they iron completely stand. And for me, I was an attorney, so you have to have that band here. And band has to be completely ironed and completely starched. It was such a deal. When I came here, you won't believe it, I thought I have been given curse by those washermen who was ironing my clothes because this is not good. Come again, to do it more. So that kind of thing we were. We had everything, so we didn't realize how great country we live and we lived. And that's why I could not see, when I see people, senior people, they have not talked to anybody. They have not had eaten fresh food. They have eaten frozen 1 week ago cooked food, which is very painful for me. You all must have been pained, but who has taken the torch out to do the executive? I think God has given me that. And I'm very thankful. And I'm very thankful for all of you. Okay, you appreciate that. You see, and you see it here now. For 31 years now, this is my 31 years to doing that. And 50 years I'm in the public service. Because as attorney also I have done many cases. I fought for bride burning, for dowry, and for talaq, because I'm from Aligarh Muslim University, you all know that. And there people give talaq, and the wife is with the 5 children. No alimony. Alimony was not there. In our CRPC, in our laws, Muslim people have a different laws in Shariat law, and the alimony is not there. So they were left with no money at all with the children, and no education, no outside world experience. So I fought for them also at that time. So I think I was a fighter. I look very simple and quiet, but I'm not. Many people get confused about it. This simple looking girl, how can she fight? I fight tooth and nail till I get it. You have to do the justice. When I came here, our people, immigration was so difficult because one brother write Choksi, CHO, XI, another brother write CHO, KSI. So they have not been given their visa because the father brother apply for them. So I have to talk to the case managers of immigration. They don't listen. No, I have to talk to your boss. Say, no, you cannot get me. Yes, I have to. So I wrote a letter to them and get them in India. We can write in any way, whatever we want to, we can write. And that spelling can be different of a brother and sister and siblings. So you have to understand that. And finally I got it. So fighting for causes is my nature. And I think I have taught these, I have seen the Roshita, she just had talked, how beautifully she has given you the impact of the programs. Generally you don't understand MFS because you see this is the every general kind of, she has given you a picturization, what impact it makes the whole things. And why we have to have raise fund. Generally this question was raised by the community people, many people which are also sitting here, why MFS need fund? It is rich, because they think this is a rich organization. They don't understand. Non-profit organizations are done in a very high level of rules, regulations. Let me give you the information to all the people who are sitting and running non-profit. Non-profit running is very, very difficult. Because the whosoever fund gives, you are there, Krishna, for city of Naperville, no funding has given 100% for any program whatsoever, not for us, anybody. We have at least 35 programs, 35 fundings from different sources, by the state, by the federal, by the county, by different counties. And one more thing also you have to understand, the program given for Lake County, for example. So that funding has to be served only in Lake County. You cannot serve a person of a suburban county or DuPage County or Kane County. That general definition we don't understand. So that is the funding never been in 100%, whatever program you have seen. So 35 to 65 at the most. So remaining we have to raise fund. That is the legal requirement for non-profit organization to raise fund. I think my accountants are there, my bankers are there, they can understand why we need the fund. So please, whatever funding you are giving, it's going to the programs very, very seriously. And none cent can be taken from here to there. If it is taken for paper, it has to be by the paper. It is taken for postage, it has to be taken for the postage. That strict this country is. If you cannot maintain this kind of strict financial management, I think I will give thanks to Steve, he's right here in front of me. He will keep us, every funding has a separate account and separate thing, whatever funder wants, we have to follow that. So please give a round of applause for yourself for coming here and for giving a donation. And I think you will understand more now why MFS need funding, because MAFS has a program which runs very seriously, very truthfully. We don't have an iota of thing. And these, which you see, my managers, my staff do such a beautiful job, because I cannot see anything less than 100%, or I want more than 100%. And they are trained, and I'm very thankful for them. My whole staff is beautiful and very hardworking. And yes. Cooking, even cooking, आप सोचिए, cooking thousands of meals per day from all over the kitchens is not an easy thing. Have a party one day, then you see. In our people come every day, hundreds at center. And we have to take care of them from morning to evening. And again, next day, and next day. 365 days in the year. This organization works for the people. Thank you. This is not a one-day drama. You collect the fund, you do the music program for one day, and you're done. This is not a done. It's an everyday party, like you have a party at home. You have a function at home. That kind of, since morning, our cooks come 6 in the morning, they start cooking. By the 11:30, food is ready. They are saying I am talking too much. So, please understand MFS. Come to the board. I invite you. And whenever you have something, please come to talk to us. We will tell you what it is. And I'm very, very thankful for all my leaders here who are sitting here, and all my seniors, all my people. And the people who do not know. I know you came from Kavita Krishnamurthy, Subramanian जी के लिए भी आए हैं बहुत से लोग. उनका भी बहुत स्वागत है. And I have certain thing to tell you before I go. Yeah. So, this year we have lost our very dear friend. And that dear friend was with us for more than 20 years. He has supported MFS, worked for MFS, always with a smile, and he was such a good supporter of our organization, Nikunj Bhai Bakshi. Please give a hand to him for his selfless services, always with a smile. Please, Sagna Ben is here, I feel so happy and sorry, both. I'm very, very sorry, Sagna ji, but your husband was very special. He was person, never say no to anything. Everything is positive. And he want to open a adult day kind of thing for the people who are not qualified for adult day care. Like a happy club for the people who are not 60 yet, but they are at the age they want to come. We will definitely open Sagna, and we'll make you president for that. Okay? Thank you for understanding. I want your blessing, and I want your understanding first. What we are all about, what MFS stand for, and why you should come and support this organization. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Santoshi. It just felt like a parent talking about their kids, you know. So she's definitely the mother of MAFS. So give it up for Santoshi.
Perfect. Thank you, Santoshi. Thank you very much. Thank you. कैसे हैं आप लोग? मजामा छे? बहु fine छे? Perfect. Awesome. So let's move on to our next segment, which is going to be
We are going to have the community
awards.
So
yes.
very, very important. We are going to felicitate here
Absolutely.
few of our awardees. So yes.
Yes. The first award is the Pramod Kumar Philanthropy Award, and that goes to Dr. Umang Patel. A big round of applause for Dr. Umang Patel.
Come on, Chicago, you can do better. Woo! So yeah, Yeah, philanthropy award goes to Umang Patel.
Behind every successful man, there is a woman. So you have to be here. Right? Yes. Bilkul, bilkul. It's a women empowered world now, so right?
So yes, let's move to the next.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
It's very humbling to receive this award, particularly by somebody who has done so much for the society. So I appeal all of you to continue to contribute this noble cause, give your best, and keep our community strong. Jai Hind, God bless America.
Thank you, Umang Bhai. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So the next coming up, the Partnership Award, and that goes to Krishna Bansal.
Mr. Krishna Bansal. Inko kaun nahi janta. Very, very popular and very, very famous person. Yes, behind every, मैं बार बार नहीं बोल सकता वो. Please, if you would please join us on the stage also. Thank you, Mr. Bansal. Would you please say a few words?
Yeah, I'd like to definitely say a few words for Santoshi and this magnificent organization. I've been a big admirer and have worked with Santoshi for over 20 years now. One thing I like to say is, whenever I go to the centers, I have visited multiple centers. The reason I love and I like it, whenever I go to the centers, I see smiles. I see smiles on the seniors' faces, which is, I mean, imagine if these 30 or so centers were not there, or not, they were not here today, where will these, would have these seniors be? I mean, where would they have gone? In fact, my mom, who moved with us a few years back, I see her so happy. I mean, she goes to center, she won't miss it. I mean, that's the beauty of it. And she has done so much. So organization, family, your staff, I mean, everything is wonderful. But one other thing I like to say is what she gives to the society. I mean, we host India Day. We host many programs every year. She's there. I mean, I have to just make a phone call, and she comes forward, and she's always there to support our community, which is a big deal. We need these stalwarts. That's how our community runs. That's how it works. I mean, all these stalwarts, this is how we do things, and that makes us better than anyone else. I go to many other senior organizations for the Hispanic and other communities. You know what? But the love and affection what we have here is not seen anywhere. And lastly, I will say is, to run anything like this, and I mean, I run non-profits as part of other things, but we need to support them. Without it, doesn't work. So please do support. This is so important for all of us, for our seniors. As Dr. Barai said, we are not getting younger, but then we are also enjoying because our seniors are taking care of us. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Bansal. That was very touching, very well said. The next award is the Community Support Award. और मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी हो रही है इस इंसान की नाम लेते हुए क्योंकि ये बहुत ही स्पेशल हैं, बहुत प्यारे हैं. This award goes to none other than Mr. Suresh Bodiwala. Come on, guys, Mr.
on,
Suresh.
everyone.
ये सबके चेहरों पे स्माइल लेके आते हैं आज इनकी बारी है. Come on, Mr. Suresh.
Yes,
Wonderful.
he's absolutely, I must say, one of the best photographers US has. I go to every city, but nobody like Sureshi. Oh my
No
goodness,
doubt.
he really cares for all his models, I must say. So yeah, it was a surprise for him. He had no idea. So yeah, come on everybody, give a big cheer.
Perfect,
Woo!
perfect.
We all have still the meet and greet pictures happening. So make sure the claps
अब
are...
सुरेश जी यहाँ पे हैं मगर हमारी फोटो कौन ले रहा है? अरे राकेश भाई ले रहे हैं. Yes, absolutely. क्योंकि ये यहाँ पे आ गए तो फोटो बंद हो जाती है.
All right.
बंद ही है यार.
I think he's going to give you direction from where to take it.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you, Suresh.
Thank you, Suresh
Please
ji.
say a few words. No, absolutely.
The only thing I would say that because of Santosh ji, we live 20 years of a peaceful life. She took care of my mother while we are working, and I have no words to say. Thank you, and thank you.
And thank you, Sureshi.
Thank you, Suresh ji. Thank you so much. Wonderful. You deserve it. You've earned it.
So yes, Samir, let's move to our entertainment section.
Yes, we have amazing cultural performance.
Oh yes, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, we have one more dance performance, and this is a very special dance performance. When the melody and notes flow in the air of various music composers through a soulful voice, and when that voice is acted on the silver screen with various beautiful and charming actresses, magic happens and beautiful memories are created. Following are such instrumental renditions of various compositions that have been sung by Kavita ji and have been remembered for decades by everyone. Today, let's enjoy this breathtaking and mesmerizing swings by Madhura Sane as she takes us on this nostalgic journey.
All right, guys, give it up for Madhura Sane. Perfect, perfect.
Definitely dance is the hidden language of the soul and very well depicted here by Madhura Stane. What a humble tribute to Kavita ji.
That was wonderful, Madhura. A big round of applause for Madhura, please. Fantastic. Very good.
So once again, before moving forward, I want to give a big shout out to Marriott Hoffman Estates. They also offer financing for any event you host at their hotels. So yes.
Absolutely.